All right, we are back. Minnesota Select facility. Court number 2. And this is Lights 18 Black against Lights 18-2. A preview of next weekend as the 18s will do a little play date is to round out their career. And Spoleto starts set number 1 now in system. Here comes 18-2 down the line. That's Gunderson. Strong attack. Works for 18-2s. And they lead 1-0. That serve is long. And 18 Black ties things up. 1-1 on a service error. And now Bovard sends it over in system. Right side attack. Tipped over by Gunderson. Nice play rushing. Spoleto goes outside Hagen over the block. Beckering is there on the dig. And here comes the outside attack. It's a big one by Collins. Blocked up by Grausnick. Spoleto pushes outside Miedema down the line. Picked up by Kunze Hoag. Beckering is going to go right side. Collins blocked by Grausnick again. Collins gives it another shot off the net cord. Rushing is there. Spoleto quickly in the middle. Grausnick down hard. Ashley Grausnick scores for 18 Black. You can't say Lights anymore. Maybe it's just going to be Black and 2. I don't know. But Bovard to serve. A good serve, picked up by Beckering. All the way across, Collins tips into the corner. Spoleto is there. Rushing wants Miedema. Tip over the block to the floor. Point, Black. Bovard to serve. Then Kunze Hoag back to Gunderson. Strong attack. All right, struggling here with connectivity. Hopefully we're back. We're still in the first set. It's 5-2 Black. As left side attack, Ashley Grausnick scores. I believe it was her. Still kind of getting things set up here. It's Miedema, my Sports Information Director Lindsay Spoleto says. Beckering into Kunze Hoag. We're going to go up Bjurstad over the block into the 1-6 seam. Scores for 18. All right. Big time swing on the right side. That's Collins blasting one. Scoring for 18-2s. Now 6-4. 18-2s trails. Struggling mightily with connectivity here. Might try a hotspot if this continues. Let's see. Blahowski sends it over. Bovard there. Spoleto to Deckers in the middle. Blocked. Not blocked. Claims 18-2. The R1 agrees, and it's 4 contacts. Black. And now 6-5, Black leads the 2s. Sent over, Bovard there, Spoleto runs back to Hagen over the block to the floor. Britta Hagen, good vision there. Sees nobody behind the block, gently sells it over the block and to the floor. Point, Black brings Molly Klembarski back to serve. Klembarski pushes into the 6. Perfect pass in system. Roll shot over by Holland. Recovered, blocked by Holland, but it falls on the 2 side. Point Black. 8-5 now as Molly Klembarski climbs into the Mineral Springs Brewery broadcast booth, sends it down the line. Nice pass by Fierstead. Going to go right side. Up high goes Collins. Block. Deckers sent over. Spoladoro is going to push outside. Miedema into the block. Holland sends it down with a stuff block. Sophia Holland scoring for 18 twos. Almost said instinctively Cora. Larson sends it over. Rushing there. Spoladoro into the middle. Miedema off the high hands. Picked up by Roggenkamp. Good scramble by Lights, but it's not coming back. Good scramble by Black, but it's not coming back. It's a point twos. 8-7 now the score. 8-7. Larson serving, sends it over. Klembarski there. Spoladoro goes over on 2. It works. She chuckles a little bit, but successful setter dump there. Macy Spoladoro as Taylor Miedema backs up to the service line. She leads 9-7. Good strong serve off the net cord. Wow, somehow Beckering gets that one up, and a big attack from, I think it was Fierstead, works for the kill. 9-8 now. Black clinging to a 1-point lead, and Fierstead earns her way back to the service stripe. Tosses it over. Klembarski there. Spoladoro pushes all the way across. Bouvard into and through the block. Scores for Black, and now they lead 10-8 as Bella Rushing trots back to the service stripe. 2-point advantage for Black. Rushing down the line, finds the net. Point twos. Kylie Beckering back to serve. Down 1. Beckering looks for the sign, gets the sign, and here she goes. Goes cross court. Bouvard's there. Spoladoro outside to Grosnick off the high hands. Picked up by Gunnarsson. Returned to, back row attack. Fierstead. Grosnick tips over. Nice play by Beckering to keep that one alive. Fierstead in the back row sends it to Rushing. Nice dig. Spoladoro outside. Bouvard. Big swing. Cross court. It's a winner in the 4-5 seam. Sasha Bouvard. Brings Spoladoro back into the Mineral Springs Brewery broadcast booth. 2-point advantage for Black. 11-9 the score. Spoladoro. Cross court serve. Beckering there. Quincy Hogue all the way across. Up high goes Gunnarsson. Nice block by Hagen. Spoladoro is going to push outside. Bouvard down the line. Off the net card. Cord and scores. Bouvard, nice attack. Somehow snuck it between the block and the antenna. And Black now a 3-point lead. 12-9 the score as Spoladoro goes down the line, passed up by Larson. Quincy Hogue on 2. Spoladoro goes down to get it. Tries to hit the third ball from her belly. That doesn't work. Point twos. Quincy Hogue back to serve. Sends it over. Bouvard there. Spoladoro outside. Grosnick into the block. Rushing makes an attempt, can't get there. Miedema makes an attempt, can't get there, and it's a point twos. Nice block on the Grosnick attack. And it's 12-11. Twos looking to tie this one up. Quincy Hogue at the line. Sends it over and soft. Hagen is there. Spoladoro pushes outside. Grosnick into the block. Bouvard's going to set. Grosnick this time off the high hands and right back down. Point Lights. Grosnick having fun on the left side over there. An intentional switch with Miedema, or they're just kind of enjoying their final days Picked up, sent outside. Miedema roll shot over. Kunzi Hoga's there. Beckering is going to go back to Collins. Big swing dug up by Bovard. Spoladoro across to Miedema into the... All right, maybe we're back. Apologies. Completely lost phone connection here in the facility. We're on a hot spot. That generally is not a great solution, but we're going to give it a go as Grousnick sends it over. It's 14-13 Black. Ooh, Bovard catches one in the chest. Big time attack, knocks her over. She does a good job getting it up in the air, but in terms of success, not there. And now we're knotted up at 14-14. The James D. Did a quick phone reboot here. Hopefully that helps. We'll just have to keep an eye on things. 15-16 Black trails. Black trails twos. As that one falls on the Black or the twos side, and we're knotted up at 16 apiece. Ignore what you see on the screen. That's coming. Strong side attack is a good one by Fierstead. Goes down the line, scoring for the twos. They now lead 17-16. 17-16 here, set number one. A good battle on court number two. Fierstead back to serve. Sends it over. Molly Klombarski there. Spoladoro runs the C to Deckers. Tip shot covered by Beckering. Middle attack sent over by Holland. Miedema, good hustle. Spoladoro somehow sends it over, and the twos are right back at it with a big swing. Finds the net, maybe partially blocked. We'll give the block to Ada Deckers, why not? 17-17 now. Deckers with the block. And now Bella Rushing back to serve, all knotted up at 17. Rushing sends it over short. Beckering is there. Kunzi Hoag's going to go outside. Tipped down the line by Gunderson, dug by Miedema, all the way outside to Bovard. She tries to come back cross court, but it's wide, and it's a point to twos. 18-17, twos lead as Kylie Beckering is back to serve. Beckering stop, pop, sends it over. Klombarski's there. Spoladoro is going to go outside. Grousnick sends in over on after the block. Here's a strong side attack. Miedema with the dig. Spoladoro goes outside. Bovard off the block. Popped up and over by Grousnick, and here come the twos again. Strong side this time. Splits the block, does Gunderson to the floor. And now the twos lead 19-17 as I watch the numbers deteriorate once again. Beckering back to serve. Stop, pop, sends it over. Klombarski there. Spoladoro's got options. Goes to Bovard in the middle. Over the block. Nice pancake by Beckering. Tipped over by Gunderson. Rushing is there. Klombarski wants Miedema in the back row. She loops it over. Picked up by the twos. Now a strong side attack down the line. Klombarski to Miedema. Bovard sends it over. Beckering there. Kunzi Hoag on two. Rushing pops it up. Miedema tracks it down. Bovard free ball over. Fierstead, Kunzi Hoag over on two. Rushing is there. Klombarski gets number two. Miedema attempts to get number three, but the twos win the race to 20. Now they lead 20-17. And Coach Weber wants a timeout. We'll spin around. I give you a glimpse of the timeout. A little too close of a glimpse. Maybe they're literally right in front. So we're almost an extension of the bench here in the very mobile Mineral Springs Brewery broadcast booth. Spoly Sports Network on the air. Although struggling to stay connected on the air, we are on the air bringing you Northern Lights Volleyball. In this case, it is 18-2 on the far side wearing their black jerseys against 18 Black on the near side wearing their black jerseys. They are two separate teams, both electing to wear black here. The Minnesota Select facility. 20-17, Twos on top here in set number one. And there's Beckering, sends it over. Klombarski there. Spoladoro with options, goes in the middle. Bovard through the block. Nice dig, Fierstead. And Gunderson goes down the line. Spoladoro in exasperation as the block was there, but unfortunately for her, it went out. And it's a point, Twos. And they now lead by 4. Beckering continues at the line. Fortunate break for Black as that one finds the top of the net. Hagen's going to come in. Klombarski will get a break. Spoladoro back to the service stripe. Pounds the ball into the floor. Spoladoro sends it up, sends it over. Good serve. Fiersted's there. Beckering's going to set outside. Gunderson, same result. Blocked by Hagen there, but it sails out of play, and it's a point to the Twos. Now Kunze Hogue back to serve as Collins comes in. Watch out below when Collins goes up. Really all the attackers on the Twos, you can say that for. Bovard there. Perfect pass, but Spoladoro is kicking a ball back over to court number 1. 18-22. Black trails. Kunze Hogue at the line. Kunze Hogue up, down the line. Miedema there. Spoladoro wants Bovard on the right side this time. Big swing dug up nicely by Kunze Hogue. Free ball by Kunze Hogue. Miedema there. Spoladoro looks. He's got Grosnick. Splits the block. Oh my gosh. Just long. I thought it was a good one. I can't see the baseline. It had to be close. Nice attack by Grosnick. Just a bit long. And now 23-18. Miedema, good pass. Spoladoro to Grosnick. She tips over the block. Kunze Hogue covers. Beckering wants Collins on the right side. And that one right to me. Actually a little wide, but I did make the catch. Point Black. Put a little pixie dust on that one for Sasha Bovard. Let's see what that does. A little magic pixie dust. Hoping for a black run here. Bovard sends it over. Beckering right there. Kunze Hogue's going to go outside. Collins tips into the corner. Spoladoro read the tip, charged to the net, but Collins put it deep and scores for the Twos. Back to the serve now is Roggenkamp. She tosses, sends it down the line. Bovard, nice pass. Spoladoro's with option, goes to Miedema down the line. Nice attack, Taylor Miedema, as she beats the block on the far side and puts it down hard into the 1. Beckering rolls the ball over. Thank you. And now Ashley Grosnick back against the wall. Needs 4 to send this one to overtime. Grosnick into the 6 and out of the 6. Point and set number 1 to the 18 Twos. We'll step aside, let you watch the action in the huddle. Listen to a little Chad Brown music. This is Brick by Brick.
I'm gonna keep believing in this house we've been building. Love that we've been making helps our hearts with the healing. Cause I know what I'm meant for, in the place where I belong. Every moment brings me closer to home. every day love you more. Right next to yours where I lay my head, all my dreams wrapped with you in this bed. You say I'm life's biggest surprise, and I say likewise. Brick by brick, blow by blow, better than the day before. Brick by brick.
All right, into the music, and here we go. Setting our 2 underway. Bella Rushing does a good job getting out of the way. And Northern Lights Black, 18 Black, starts set number 2 with the point. Sasha Bovard back to serve. Sends it short. Almost creeps over, but stays on the black side. 1-1 here in set number 2. With 18-2s taking set number 1. Back to serve is Roggenkamp. She's going to put it into play, and she does. Good serve, rushing there. Spoladoro wants Miedema. She tips into the deep one. Kunzi Hoag makes an attempt at it, but no second contact, and it's a point. Black. Bella Rushing trots back to the service stripe. She'll serve, trailing 2-1, set number 2. Rushing sends it over. Libero to Libero. Back set to the right-sided, hard-swinging Collins, and she goes off the block, out of play. Point. 2s. Beckering now to serve. Wearing the red Libero jersey, puts it over strong. Bovard there, Spoladoro quickly to Grausnick. Up high, no touch. Point. 2s. Beckering now with the lead, 3-2. Sends it over. Miedema thinks it's wide. It's not. It's a point off the ace serve. Excuse me, now it's 3-3. A serve makes it 3. No, I'm sorry, it was out. Miedema thought it was out, and it was. And so now we're 3-3. Klembarski sends it over. Roggenkamp there. Kunzi Hogan in the middle. Holland destroys the black squad there. That was a nice, quick attack. We were not ready defensively, and Holland made us pay. 4-3. 2s in front. Larson sends it over. Rushing is there. Spoladoro runs the slide to Grausnick. She splits the block and scores. Ashley Grausnick. Nice job on the slide, squeezing the ball between the 2 sets of arms and putting it to the floor. 2-4 serving. 4-4 the score in set 2. Miedema down the line. Good serve. Nice pickup by Larson. Sent outside. Bjurstad off the block. Spoladoro pushes to Bovard. She's into the block. Rushing is there. Spoladoro tips on 2. Coming back free. Klembarski. Spoladoro goes over on 2. Picked up by Beckering. Back over on 2 by Kunzi Hoag. Spoladoro over on 2. And the battle of over on 2s won by Macy Spoladoro as she tips it backwards with her right hand and scores for Black. Oh, okay. Kunzi Hoag's got a question for the R2. Is Spoladoro on the front row? I think the discussion is here is they thought the libero set to Spoladoro, and if that's the case, she can't happen. But it was definitely a dig. It was definitely an unhanded pass. It should be a legal attempt. My Spoladoro, Lindsay, is going to head to the replay and check this out. I think we're good. Okay, 5-4 the score. Black on top. Niedema patiently has been waiting. There she puts it in play. Well, the volleyball gods may have spoken, as that service error will send the ball to the twos, and it's now 5-5. Lindsay Spoladoro checking the video replay, and meanwhile, Fierstad's going to serve. It's a good one. Klembarski, good pass. Spoladoro is going to run to Grosnick. She goes off the high hands. Nice dig by Fierstad. Kinsey Hogue is going to go outside. Gunderson sends it in strongly. Rushing is Eric Klembarski outside to Bovard. She tips down the line. Nice pickup by Larson. Tipped over. Nice pickup by Klembarski. Spoladoro over to Bovard. Big swing. Fierstad off the ceiling. Beckering stays with it. Sent over free by Kinsey Hogue. Miedema is there. Spoladoro all the way across. Bovard, big swing into the Holland block and down to the floor. Point 18-2s. As Fierstad back to serve.
Yeah, so I looked at the video and it looked clean to me. Molly, our non-libero DS, passed the ball, I think even behind the 10-foot line. And Macy, who was a front row setter, went up with one hand. And even if her hand was above the plane of the net, it would have been okay because she's front row. So.
That's right. All right, so they got it right. Good job by the officiating staff to make sure everything was all good. Thank you to our ace producer, Lindsay Spoladoro, who's also keeping score for that video review. And here comes Fierstad up 7-5. Klembarski, good pass. Spoladoro goes back row. Miedema through the block. Nice dig by Fierstad right to Kinsey Hogue. Middle attack. Holland off the block and to the floor. Caught that ball out of the corner of my eye, Lindsay. That almost whacked me right in the face. All right, 8-5 the score. Twos up. They also lead 1-0, so you got to be careful here not to let things get too far out of control for Black. And Fierstad, strong serve. Klembarski, good pass. Spoladoro pushes across. Bovard goes up high, but Kinsey Hogue stuff block. Kinsey Hogue came out of nowhere. It looked like Bovard had a clean avenue to the floor, and Kinsey Hogue just showed up, put the paws up, stuff block Central, point twos, and now they lead 9-5 off the net card. Spoladoro goes back to Grosnick. She splits the block. What a dig by Fierstad. Right side attack sent over, but wide by Gunderson. Point Black, and it's 6-9. Ashley Grosnick back to serve. Trails by 3. Toss, strike, good one. Nice pass by Fierstad. Quick right side attack by Holland. Works for the twos. And they quickly regain the serve, 10-6. And we saw a lot of this in set number 1. The turnover ratio has got to be excellent for 18-2s, and there's an overpass sent back down by Gunderson for the kill. As Holland trots back, she'll serve again. Now 11-6 the score. Lead is 5. Bovard, nice pass. Spoladoro back to Bovard off the high hands, and it falls. Oh boy, they give her credit for that. That certainly looked to me like it hit the floor, but Fierstad got it up, and then the attack off the net barely rolls over the net, and it's a point twos, and things seem to be unraveling for Black. Good strong serve. Bovard fights it off. Spoladoro goes back to Deckers off the net court. Nice dig by Holland. Middle attack. Rushing is there. Bovard sends it up in the air. Rushing gets a third contact on it, but not enough to send it over. And it's 13-6. Twos opening things up here in set number 2. Holland to serve. Tough serve. Finds the net. Lucky break for 18 Black. And Spoladoro do-si-dos with Klembarski in her effort to get back to the service line. Hagen comes in. Klembarski will take a break. Spoladoro trailing by 6. Puts it in play. Beckering there. Quincy Hill goes outside. Gunderson goes up high and scores for 18-2s. Lions judge came off the corner for a second to go get the ball and then decided not to pursue it. Not sure why, but regardless, the ball is now back. Kunze Hoag sends it over short. Rushing steps into it. Spoladoro into the middle. Decker's blocked. Pulled out of the net by Hagen. Spoladoro goes over on 2 for a successful setter dump. Macy Spoladoro scoring for 18 Black. 8-14 now they trail by 6. Set number 2. Sasha Bovard strokes one over. A good one. Beckering fights it off. Ball's on the court, but it's over. Spoladoro into the middle. Decker's down hard. Nice dig by Beckering. Collins is going to take a swipe at it, and she gets through the block to the floor for the kill on the left side. Roggenkamp in. Gunderson will get a breather. 15-8. Roggenkamp up over, rushing there. Spoladoro runs to the middle. Deckers, nice cut. Beckering there. Scramble, joust at the net, one by Deckers, but here they come. Strong side attack. Looped over down the line. Spoladoro with the dig. Rushing is going to go left side into the block and down. Miedema, good power into and through the block. Scores for 18 Black. Now back to serve is Rushing. Again, Black down by 6. They've trailed most of the second set. Rushing over, Beckering there. Quincy Hill goes right side. Collins tips it. Hagen's there. Spoladoro outside Miedema into the block. Spoladoro sends it up. Rushing wants Miedema again. Tips into the 1. Picked up by Roggenkamp. And now they're going to come over. Loop shot into the corner. Bovard screeches across the floor, but can't come up with it. Not for lack of effort, as the 2s score, making it 16-9. Back to serve Beckering. Approach, sends it over. Bovard there. Spoladoro goes outside. Miedema, big swing deep into the 5. Nice shot, Taylor Miedema, as she scores for Black. Klembarski in. Hagen will take a break. Grausnick sends it back to Klembarski. Black continues to trail by 6 here in set number 2. Down the line, it's a good serve. Biersted's there. Quincy Hoag's going to go right side. Collins through the block. Nice dig by Bovard. Spoladoro wants Bovard, but she's still getting off the floor. Grausnick sends it over. Right side attack. Collins wanted that one big time, but she finds the net. And it's a point Black. Yeah, Bovard was on her belly to make that pass. Spoladoro did all she could to keep the ball up. And was free-balled over by Grausnick. Black sends it over. That's Miedema. And here they come again. Setter dump. Spoladoro setter dump. And that one works. Nice coverage on the Kunze Hoag dump by Klembarski. Sends it up tight. Spoladoro tips it backwards. And after it ping-ponging around for a bit, it finds the floor for Light's kill, or Black kill, excuse me, and they're down 4. Klembarski off the net cord and down. And now they're down 5. It's a handful lead for 18-2s. Lucy Larson trots in. She's going to take the ball at the service position. Puts it in play. Klembarski is there. Spoladoro quickly to Grausnick. Into and down. Ashley Grausnick scores for your Black squad. And they're hanging in there, hanging around. Down 4 again. Currently on the 4-5 bubble. We like to see that go to the 3-4 bubble. Good serve by Miedema. Picked up. Quincy Hill goes outside. Look out. Nice dig by Rushing. Spoladoro across to Bovard. Into the 1. Nice precision shot by Sasha Bovard as she goes over the block into the deep 1 and scores. 14-17 now. Black trails by 3. Miedema sends it over short. Beckering in to get it. Kunzi Hogan in the middle. Look out below. Holland. Hang time. That was a good quick attack in the middle. Holland was way up in the air before Kunzi Hoag even had the ball on her fingertips. And the connection made. Holland. Crushing blow for the kill. And now we're back up to a 4-point deficit for Black as number 14 serves. 18-14 is that ball you heard. Takes out the field, Mike. As Grausnick to serve. Grausnick puts in play down 3. Good soft serve. Beckering there. Kunzi Hoag runs back to Holland. Miedema catches that one almost, pops it up in the air, takes another swat at it, hoping no one sees that. But no, that's 2 distinct contacts. A double on an attack is okay, but a play and then a second play is not. Holland back to serve, 4-point advantage, looking for 20. Miedema is there, Spoto up high. I think that was legal. Wasn't there contact at the net? I think that should have been a third contact because Spoladoro went up with the joust. I think there was contact there. It came back. Regardless, it's a point twos, 20-15. They're up by a handful and have 20. Spoladoro wants outside. Bovard steps into it, deep into the one. Nice dig attempt by Fierstead. Good hustle by Holland to get all the way back there, but it's not coming back. And Black takes that point with a good cross-court kill out of Bovard. Spoladoro back to serve, down 4. Weber trying to encourage her team to dig in. Call this one back. Spoladoro, good serve. Fierstead right there. Kunzi Hoag goes outside. Up high goes Gunderson, but it's long. And it's a point Black. Down 3 now. And for some reason, Spoladoro, the server, is running over to get the ball. And she comes trotting back to serve. Down 3. Spoladoro, good serve. Fierstead, trouble. It's not coming back. We'll give Spoladoro credit for an ace there. And it's a 2-point margin. Spoladoro, blistering serve. Fierstead popped it up. But the twos couldn't bring it back. Good serve there. Good pass. Kunzi Hoag chases it down. Gunderson's got to come all the way over. Dig rushing. Spoladoro outside. Bovard steps into it. Fierstead, nice dig. Kunzi Hoag across. Tip. Blocked by Deckers. Coming back over. Spoladoro rushing. Outside. Bovard down the line. Picked up by Larson. Kunzi Hoag goes to Gunderson. Big swing. Rushing there with the dig. Spoladoro sets it up for Bovard into the block and over. Rushing covers. Spoladoro into the middle this time. Deckers tips and scores. Hey to Deckers for the Black squad. Tips her home, and it's 19-20. Spoladoro, I think, grabbed a quick drink by Grausnick. I don't know whose idea that was. It was Spoladoro or Grausnick, but Spoladoro looking to tie things up here at 20. Good serve, cross court, Beckering there. Gunderson into the block. It's going back. Spoladoro goes into the 5. No one home. Point Black, and we're knotted at 20. I can see perfectly 20/20 vision here in set number 2. Spoladoro back to serve. Looks like Grausnick continues to be on high alert with that water bottle. Spoladoro goes down the line. Popped up. Gunderson's going to give it a go. Rushing is there. Spoladoro back row to Miedema. Big swing into the block, but out. And Black, with some momentum here in set number 2, takes the first lead in a long time, maybe the set. I don't remember well enough who won the first point. Maybe Lights got the first point? I don't know. Yeah, Lights definitely got the first point. 21-20, down the line. Good pass by Larson. Gunderson up high. Bovard gets a piece of it, but unfortunately knocks it over the diving rushing and out of play. And we're knotted up at 21, and Spoladoro wants another drink. I don't know if that's legal or not. I don't much care, but Grausnick says, there you go. Good alert play, and it's important that the bench stay engaged. And now Here come the twos. Kunzi Hogue sends it over. Bovard's there. Spoladoro sprawls to get it, but sends it over the bench. Good hustle out of Spoladoro, but she can't bring it back. And the twos regain the lead, 22-17. Torvey laughing. I don't know if she videoed that. That'd be an interesting video. Into the middle. Deckers left-handed. Doesn't find the floor. Beckering gets pancake on it. Bovard there. Spoladoro back to the Deckers in the middle. This one she puts down with authority. And it's Deuces Wild here. We got court 2, set 2, 22-22. And if I could change Bovard's number, I'd say number 22 serving, but it's actually number 20 serving. Lots of twos. Deuces Wild, set number 2. Bovard down the line. Trouble. Out of play. Good hustle by Collins to try to bring it back, but she just about takes out the scorer's table. And Bovard with an ace makes it 23-22. Black digging hard here in set number 2. They fought back from big deficits and now have the lead. Bovard sends it over. Beckering there. Look out. Off the block. Bovard digs. Spoladoro wants Miedema. Miedema steps into it. Finds the net, and it's 23-23. First team to lead by 2 wins set number 2. Equipment timeout for Collins. Roggenkamp back to serve. Side out serve out for Black. Let's see what happens here. Rushing sends it to me. Bovard does a good job staying away from the tripod and keeping that one in play. Kunzi Hogue goes outside, roll shot over. Here's our chance. Bovard to Spoladoro outside. Miedema, big swing. Stuff block. Collins for the point. Wow. That was close on the line. Timeout Black, and boy am I glad that Sasha Bovard steered clear of the tripod because I am on the playing surface. That might have put me in a bad situation had Bovard become injured running into the tripod. Now, I'm not alone being on the playing surface, so there is precedent. I guess I could back it up a little bit. Let's back it up a little bit, a couple inches. All right, well, here's the situation, folks. It's 18 twos, 24, 18 Black, 23. Black looking to send this one to volleyball's version of overtime. Twos looking to ice it right here. They're up 1-0, so they can end the match. Back to serve, Megan Roggenkamp. Out of the timeout, we'll see if Black drew up. Black drew up. Roggenkamp over. Rushing is there. Spoladoro back to Deckers. Tip. Covered. Look out. Rolling shot. Nice coverage by Volard. Spoladoro is going to go outside. Miedema steps into it. Over the block. To the floor. Taylor Miedema with a little fake attack. Roll shot into the campfire. Scores for Black. And now we are at volleyball's version of overtime. Bella Rushing back to serve. We'll go to a tennis scoring system. We're at deuce. Rushing sends it over. Beckering there. Kunzi here goes back to Collins. Off the blocks. Bovard sends it up high. Spoladoro wants Bovard in the back row. Roll shot into the campfire. Covered by Roggenkamp. Strong side attack. Big one. What a dig by Rushing. Spoladoro goes outside. Miedema goes into the campfire. Picked up by Fierstead. Kunzi Hogue to Collins. Off the high hands. Bovard there. Spoladoro to Grausnick. She pushes deep into the 5. Beckering is there. Look out. Right side attack. Spoladoro at the dig. Grausnick over to Hagen. Roll shot. Picked up. Kunzi Hogue goes outside. Fierstead down the line. Right at me. It's wide. Advantage. 18 Black. And Bella Rushing, because I put some pixie dust on that ball, is lights. 18 Black serves for set number 2. Rushing on the hook. Good strong serve. Beckering perfect pass. Kunzi Hogue into the middle. Spoladoro punches over the dig. It goes over on 2. Rushing is there. Spoladoro into the middle. Grausnick through the block. To the floor. Ashley Grausnick scores for 18 Black. And they claw back and take set number 2 to knot this thing up at 2 sets apiece. These two teams will meet again 1 week from today for the final match of the 18 Black season. As we head to this third set, we'll see what happens. I'm going to grab a drink, rest my voice a touch, and we will be right back in just a minute. Chad Johnson music, this one, Fire and Steel.
When I was growing up, Dad told me that nothing in this life is for real. Pull you away like fire and lightning. You'll shine like polished steel. Never turn your back on a true friend. Face troubles in your life. 2 hard days work at your very best. You sleep in peace each night. Steel. Oh, fire and steel. Now my memory speaks me back in time when my daddy raised me proud. Walk soft when you have to follow. When you lead real loud. Now my nights are filled with living and sleep consumes my days. But I can turn my back now, 'cause I ain't got a friend. Oh, fire and steel. Oh, fire and steel.
All right, we are back, getting ready to start set number 3. I think the fan base largely thought the match was over. All looking for seats as Spoladoro will start set number 3. We're racing to 15, so pay attention. This happens fast. Lots of the front row vacated, I think, by a few parents heading to the restroom, and everyone wants it. So here we go. Spoladoro starting set 3. Net serve picked up by Larson. Outside attack off the block, but too much pace. Gunderson scores for the twos, and they start things off quickly here in set number 3 with a kill. Good serve rushing there. Spoladoro into the middle. Deckers down hard. Kunzi Hogue with the dig. Beckering gets over. Collins goes up high. Spoladoro with the dig. Hagen roll shot on the campfire. Picked up by Kunzi Hogue. Beckering is going to send it to Gunderson. Cutting shot. Nice dig by Miedema. Spoladoro. Greasy hands or greasy ball. Not sure what happened there, but the ball went right through her hands. At least everyone's laughing. Unfortunately for Black, though, it's a 0-2 deficit. Spoladoro gets some assistance from Torvey as she wipes her hands off. Hagen, loop shot over. Gunderson picks it up. Kunzi Hogue back to Collins. Big swing. Nice dig. Miedema. Spoladoro goes outside. Bovard into the one. Picked up by Fierstead. Kunzi Hogue all the way across. Gunderson launches one. Nice dig by rushing. Miedema tipped into the campfire. No way that got up. That was on the floor, but we're playing on. Deckers sends it down. Nice dig by Fierstead. Collins goes, or excuse me, that's Gunderson goes wide, and it's a point Black. That was an unbelievable play on the two side to keep that ball up. Sasha Bovard now trailing by 1. Bovard, good serve. Beckering there. Kunzi Hogue outside. Collins blocked by Hagen. Sent over quickly by Kunzi Hogue. Smart play into the deep 5. Scores for the twos. And it's 3-1. Twos lead in set 3. Roggenkamp, excuse me, I'm not sure exactly which is accurate. To serve, sends it down the line. Bovard there. Spoladoro pushes outside. Miedema, big time swing. Roggenkamp with the dig. Kunze Hoag sends it over to Fierstead. Dug by Bovard. Spoladoro goes to Miedema off the high hands. Fierstead picks it up. Kunze Hoag pulls it out. Back row attack is picked up by Bovard. Spoladoro into Decker's blocked. Picks her up their own recovery, and there's Miedema down the line. It's a good one into the deep 5. Taylor Miedema finds the hole, sends it there, and scores for Black. 2-3 now in the third set. Rushing, good serve. Beckering there. Kunze Hoag goes back to Collins off the hand. Spoladoro with the dig. Hagen goes over, right back. Spoladoro to Rushing. Rushing to Miedema. Big swing. Beckering with the dig. Kunze Hoag goes outside. Fierstead a shot over. Spoladoro sends it over to Miedema. She looks for the tip. Covered by Kunze Hoag. Fierstead down the line. Spoladoro with the dig. Rushing is going to go back row to Bovard. Big swing. Dug up by Roggenkamp. Strong side attack sent over. Rushing, nice job picking it up. Spoladoro and Grausnick crash into each other over on 2. Down for the kill. Spoladoro and Grausnick made significant contact. They both kind of staggered away from it, and Kunze Hoag took advantage of that and just dropped it into the campfire for the 4th point. Late in the day here, third match. Maybe some fatigue setting in as Beckering sends it over. Bovard sends it up, Rushing with help. Miedema steps into it. Popped up by Roggenkamp, but over. And Grausnick says thank you very much. Does a little dance as she scores on the overpass. That brings Molly Klembarski back to serve. 3-4 the score. Klembarski sends it over, picked up by Roggenkamp. Kunze Hoag goes back to Collins, blocked by Grausnick. Fierstead roll shot over. Spoladoro fakes. Klembarski can't get to it, and it's a point Black. Excuse me, point twos. Back to serve now, Lucy Larson with the 2-point advantage. Twos are the third of the way there. Klembarski, good pass. Spoladoro straight up. Miedema off the block. Kunze Hoag sends it. Trouble. Fierstead over. Spoladoro runs to Grausnick into the block. Rushing picks it up. Spoladoro on 2. Doesn't quite get there. It's a point twos, and they've doubled up Black. 6-3 here in set number 3. You'd say early in set 3, but this one's to 15. It's a fast one as Larson prepares to send it over, but finds the net. And it's a point to Black. 4-6, Black trails set 3, third match of the day. Miedema goes down the line. Larson picks it up. Outside attack coming Fierstead. Rushing sits on it. Spoladoro goes outside. Bovard off the high hands. Roggenkamp is there. Kunze Hoag is going to come left side. Down the line. It's a good one. Point twos. That was Fierstead finding the line with a nice attack. She earns her way back to the service stripe. 7-4. Twos. Good serve. Rushing is there. Spoladoro jump set over to Bovard. Blocked. Spoladoro recovers. Rushing wants Miedema in the back row. She goes. Nice attack. Kunze Hoag. Timing not there. A good pickup by Pittering. And then off the block. Again, a dig by Beckering. Excuse me. Rushing with a huge dig. Spoladoro sends it outside. Bovard softly. Nice diving attempt by Fierstead, and then it's sent over. Spoladoro to Grausnick, tipped over, and that one's out. Scrappy play, both sides in the net. I think fatigue is setting in. Both teams look a little tired. They scramble, scramble, scramble. And Black comes up. Spoladoro hands on knees, sucking wind, trying to get oxygen back into her body. Good serve by Krausnick over on 2, picked up by Bovard. Back to Bovard off the high hands. Beckering there. Kunzi Hoag into the middle. Holland with the smash off the block and out of play. Point twos. Twos over halfway home now. They lead 8-5. Spoladoro calling signs, making sure she knows where everyone is. Holland back to serve. Sends it over. Miedema there. Spoladoro up high. Sends it to Deckers. Blocked. Lights are scrambling. Nice shot by Klembarski into the deep 5. Scoring for Black. Molly Klembarski with the accurate shot. Spoladoro wipes off her hands as she retrieves the ball to serve. Third set. Black down 2, 6-8. Spoladoro, good serve. Nice pass by Fierstead. Outside attack is over the block and long. Gunderson got a lot of it, but sent it a little long, and now it's point Black. 7-8 the score, set number 3. Spoladoro a chance to tie things up, sends it over. Good serve, Beckering there. Kunzi Hoag goes back row. Fierstead, big time attack out of the back row. Scores for the twos. And they now lead 9-7. Good tough match here. Set number 3, Kunzi Hoag back to serve for the twos. She tosses, fires it over. Bovard goes down to get it. Spoladoro goes outside. Hagen into Beckering, and now they come right side attack. Collins up high, blocked by Bovard. Back to Collins, free-balled over. Here we go, Miedema. Spoladoro quickly into the middle. Deckers goes up left-handed. Beckering, the pancake master, gets under that one again. Unfortunately, sends it towards her bench area. It's a point to Black. That's got to be Beckering's 3rd or 4th pancake of this match. Bovard now surveys the court. They trail 1, 8-9. Bovard sends it over. Beckering is there. Kunzi Hoag's going to go outside. Collins tips. Spoladoro with a dig. Rushing is going to send it back to Miedema. Big swing off the block. Kunzi Hoag is there. Beckering wants Collins. She steps into it hard off the Deckers block. Maybe shoulder, maybe head. A strong, strong attack by Collins works for the twos. And they take the point. 10-8 the score. Roggenkamp back to serve for the twos. Just needing 5. They win the race to double digits. Strong serve, but it finds the top of the net and falls on the twos side. That's a point Black. And now Bella Rushing trots back to the service stripe with a chance to knot things up at 10. Black down 9-10, sent over by Rushing. Beckering there. Kunzi Hoag's going to run back. Spoladoro with the dig, but that thing had pace off the hands of Collins. Spoladoro does a good job to get to it, but it's a point twos. Now Beckering glances at the scoreboard, bounces the ball. She's leading 2, 11-9, sends it over. Bovard there, Spoladoro into the middle. Grosnick through the block. Good, strong attack. Ashley Grosnick light that play there. It was a middle attack in the A gap, but Miedema came into the B gap and ran a fake. Like that play a lot as Grosnick scores. Klembarski trying to get to the Dave Koenig point. Nice pass by Roggenkamp. Nice shot picked up by Bovard. Spoladoro sends it over to Miedema, but a block is there and the ball is down, and it's a point twos. No tie in the cards. No Dave Koenig point in the cards for set number 3. And here come the twos leading 12-10, sent over. Rushing there, Spoladoro to Grosnick again, off the deflection, out of play, point Black. They again run the play where Miedema comes inside with the fake. Grosnick crushes the ball on the outside. This one was partially blocked, but out of play, and Miedema is going to try to tie things at 12. That pesky net in the way, and Miedema can't tie it up. And now it's 13-11. Black on the 1-2 bubble, trying to get things tied up, but they can't. Fierstead back to serve, needing 2. Klembarski, perfect pass. Spoladoro outside. Bovard down hard. Off the block to the floor. Sasha Bovard scores. And the 3rd consecutive attempt to tie this thing up. This time, it's Ashley Grasnick. She surveys the court, patiently waits. There she goes. Good serve, picked up by Fierstead. Kinsey Hill goes all the way across, off the partial block of Spoladoro, off the deflection of Klambarski. And now Holland trots back to the service stripe on the hook for set number 3 and the match. Lights 18 black, needing 2 to send it to overtime. Sent over. Miedema there. Spoladoro runs a slide. Deckers off the high hands. Larson comes screaming in to pick it up. She can't do it. And it's a point black. Spoladoro, 4th consecutive attempt by Black to tie this match. Spoladoro sends it over. Fiersted's there. Here comes Kunzi Hoag outside. Gunderson up high. Doug rushing. Spoladoro outside. Bovard, deep corner. Picked up by Fiersted. Kunzi Hoag all the way across. Down the line goes Gunderson. Too much heat for Spoladoro, and it's a nice kill. And the Twos take set number 3, 15-13, as set number 2 excuse me. Excuse me. Just trying to figure out the ball there. Set number 3 goes the way of the Twos. They win the match. Rematch coming next Sunday, 1 week from today, probably about this same time, in the final match for 18 Black of the season and their Lights career. Don't miss that one. I don't know if you'll be at the Midwest Volleyball Warehouse. I will not be on the air. Good battle for 18 Black, but they fall short to 18 Twos. And we will sign off from Minnesota Select facility here. Thanks for joining Spoilybrock Sports Network's special presentation of Northern Lights Volleyball. This has been Mike Spoladoro on the air. Special thanks to Sam McKay in the Easy Reels application, Bill and Mary Cronin at Mineral Springs Brewery, Chad Johnson Music, and the All-Universe expert himself, Dr. James D. Welbrock. This is Mike Spoladoro on behalf of Lindsay Spoladoro signing off. You've been watching Northern Lights Volleyball on Spoilybrock Sports Network.